Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ars, and I'm here with, sorry about the screen, but I'll explain in a second. I'm here with the UPL Championship Finals. Yeah. Alright. And I have to face MARCOP. And I didn't know this when I first faced him, but he's actually a pretty good Smogon player, and he's in a lot of, like, the OST and stuff. So yeah, I have a tough opponent to face. I beat him last time and he wants revenge, so I'm very scared. But I'm going to do something different this time. I'm not going to show you his team, that's why the screen's messed up, but I'm going to go over his team, what I think he's going to bring, and what I brought to counter that. So, let's bring up his team. He has, don't mind this part, if you can even see it. Hold up, can you even see it? Yeah, you can, perfectly. Just ignore the immortal part, just focus on this. So, he's got Lanyards Incarnate, Mega Pinsir, Jirachi, Suicune, Roserade, Hydreigon, Magneton, Blastoise, Sawk, Cryogonal, Skuntank, Haunter. Alright, so, his stats are messed up, so don't even mind that, but here's what I'm saying. He's definitely going to bring Lando plus Pinsir, no doubt about it. He's going to bring one or two of these things, and he's going to bring Magneton. He's definitely going to bring Sawk, and then, so, let me just go down the line. Yep, he's bringing it. Yep, he's bringing it. Most likely, I kind of doubt it because you kind of need spin from Blastoise, but I could see it. There's like no chance he's bringing Roserade IMO. In Hydreigon, I pray he doesn't bring Hydreigon, because mixed with Superpower Life Orb freaking destroys my team. So I really hope he doesn't bring Hydreigon. And Magneton, I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring because it can just beat down Aggron. Blastoise, I kind of expect more than Suicune, but he either brings one or the other. Sawk, he's 100% bringing. Cryogonal, I kind of doubt he's bringing, but he very well could. Skuntank, he's not bringing. Haunter, I could see it, because Blissey needs some Chabo for it, but I kind of doubt it. So yeah, let me go over the team I built to counter that. First off, Scarfictini, because I brought this thing last time and it still freaking demolishes his team. Max speed in case he's running Scarf Jirachi of his own. I can't lose that thing. Next up, we got Bangton. Alright, look at the spread, look at the spread. Speed, outspeed, anything speed creeping Cryogonal. I should have had one more speed just in case, but still. Enough speed to do that, max HP, then enough defense to live Choice Bandage, Socks, Stone Edge 100% of the time. And then the first 6 death was for spec. It had more, but it was originally for Specs, Modest, Extra Sensory from Roserade. But I decided, you know what, living Stone Edge from Sock is way more important. So yeah, next up we got Jeffrey with Expert Belt and Himbarai's Full Switch, Fundable, Overheat, enough speed, outspeed, anything speed creeping, Cryogonal, just like Bangton, and his only Volt Switch immunity is frickin' Lando. So the Volt Turn is going to be really nice in this game, since I got one form of Volt Switch and two forms of U-Turn. Next up, we got Yoko, max defense, max HP, 8 Spadef with Seismic Toss, Stealth Rock, Soft-Blooded Wish with lefties, Natural Cure Oz. Yoko, you're either going to do great or you're going to do terribly. We gotta find out. But wish to wish into things, and yeah. Next up, these two were completely different before I went up, because I practiced. I did some test runs with Bergoff, aka Verg, shouts to him, and I am so glad that I did that, because I would have just gotten slammed by Lando. I just would have. But I brought Aaron, and Aaron freaking checks Lando so good. Intimidate, Assault Vest, Ice Punch, Knockoff, Drain Punch, Super Fang. Max HP, just because it's good. 136 was def, guarantees that I live, Modest or Rash, Earth Power. It's a 2-hit KO. I guarantee that I don't get 2-hit KO'd by a Modest Earth Power from Lando I. With Life Orb, and then the moves are to hit his team, Knockoff because great, Drain Punch because great, Ice Punch because, for Lando and stuff, and then Super Fang. Super Fang is just in case Suicune gets out of hand. That's what it's for, and to do general damage. And then next up, we got Landshark, max defense, max HP, 8 Spadef. This thing, perfect. Great, rough skin Rocky Helmet. I originally had Aggron and Manaphy, but I switched it out for these two because this can check, not counter, but check Pinsir to the point where he's low enough and I can just do whatever I want with the rest of my team to kill it. And Earthquake because it's good, Rock Slide for Pinsir, Dragon Tail to Dragon Tail's team around, and Toxic just because I didn't need the last move and I already have Stealth Rock on Yoko Littner. So, with that, I'm gonna get into, oh no, not this, I'm gonna get into Team What's You Bring. Okay. Diagonal. Kinda expected it, but still, that's kinda weird. Suicune, I'm a little worried about. Yep, I basically predicted it. And then he brings Rosary, and I'm like, Alright, this is gonna be something. I also turned to this slow because this is quite the match. But yeah, I'm thinking, alright, cool. I'm gonna lead off with Scrafty because it has a pretty good matchup, and he leads off with Lando. I don't want to just lose something first turn. So that's what I'm gonna do. He leads off with Lando, and I lead off with Aaron, the Scrafty. And I'm like, cool. I'm gonna go for knockout because more than likely he's gonna switch out the Suicune just to take whatever Aaron wants to do. And if he stays in with Lando, that's fine. I knock off whatever item it is. If he does stay in, it's more than likely Yashi just to live. So I'm gonna go for that. He goes for Rock, so I'm like, man, I wish I Ice Punched. But I do knock him off, and it reveals that he's a Life Orb. I'm like, I really wish I had clicked Ice Punch and killed this thing, but you know what? It's fine. I stand by my play. It's fine. Now I can click Ice Punch again. I can just click Ice Punch because now I doubt he go in the Suicune wanting to get his leftovers knocked off. So that's what I'm gonna do. As he switches and he goes out to his Pinsir, which is a Mega Jet, and I'm like, cool. I'm gonna Ice Punch this thing, get a little nice chip off, and now I'm like, cool. I get to switch in the Garchomp and weaken him. And jeez, you already know as soon as I bring on the calc, something bad happens. But here's a calc. 40.3 to 47.9%. And Rex on my side gives him a 4.7% chance to 2-hit KO after rocks. Alright, keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind as I'm gonna switch out to it and check this thing. You know, get a lot of damage off with Ruskin Rocky Helmet. And he's just gonna Mega if he goes, look, and also if he goes for let's see, if he goes for SD and gets the +2, he has a 12.5% chance to OHKO after rocks, which is still not that good in his favor. So we're good. I can just go out to it. He returns. I eat. That is so bad for me. That is so bad. So, Landshark gets crit. Turn 3. Yeah, turn 3, Landshark gets crit. That is terrible, because I needed this thing to come in again. And this turn, I could have Dragon Tailed, as he most likely went out to Suicune or Cragganol, gotten chip off on him, and then switched him out into something else. So, and I could always wish past the Landshark. And on top of that, you see how that did 70%? Let's bring up the calc. Alright? Crit. That is one of the highest rolls he could have gotten. That's not even mid to high roll. That's just straight up a high roll. So, great. Garchomp is practically dead. Just what I wanted. Just what I freaking wanted. And he's just gonna go for another and kill me, which is like, alright, we can come back. It's not great, this is actually terrible, but we can come back, because if I had just gotten Dragon Tail, oh my gosh. If I go out to Jeffrey, now it's a free Volt Switch, because even if it goes out to Lando, I can HP Ice it. And he switches out to, what does he go out to? He switches out to his Roserade. I'm like, cool, free momentum. It's not very free since, you know, Landshark just got crit, but now, what do I go out to? Do I go out to, yeah, I definitely go out to Crobat. I go to Crobat, I'm like, cool, he's probably not staying in. Even if he does, I don't really care. I'm gonna go for the defog because I need to get these rocks away. As he shows Black Sludge, which is like, okay, not bad. And I'm gonna go for that, and he's gonna switch out to his Dragmag, and I'm like, ooh, this thing could be Scarfed. And I don't really want to risk that, so I'm just gonna switch out to Yoko God Form. Well, no, it's not Yoko God Form, that's Chansey. Yoko Littner, and he is actually gonna bust out something I did not expect. He's gonna bust out the Toxic. And I'm like, huh. That's fine though. I have natural cure. No problemo. I can just go for wish. We'll be good. No problem. And I take the toxic damage. And right here, he switches out. So I'm like, huh. He switched right out and he didn't go for volt switch. He might be scarfed. So I'll keep that in the back of my head. Yeah, again, scarf toxic. I don't really understand. But I can just go for a wish as he switches out to his Lando. I'm like, cool. I can just switch right back out to Scrafty. If he attacks me, I'm good. I get the natty cure off, and we'll be fine. We'll be great. We will be fan-freaking-tastic. And he's actually gonna end up, unfortunately, setting up the stealth rock, which is very bad. But now I can go for knockoff or whatever I want to do, and I'm pretty sure I just clicked knockoff because I think Sweetcoon can come in. But Magneton comes in, and I knock him off, and I knock off the freaking choice scarf. So I'm like, cool, nice, we get that thing knocked off. That's great. Now right here, oh dude, you got, you ready? I'm gonna ice punch. You know why? Because I think either A, he's gonna go out the Pinsir, or B, he's gonna go out the Lando. More likely Pinsir, but I can make this play because even if he volts or he just switches, I'm good. If he goes out to Suicune, then I can Super Fang it after. So yeah, I'm gonna Ice Punch as he hard switches, and he goes right out to frickin' Lando, and I kill it. Alright, we back in this game. We are back in this game. It's not looking great, but we do have a chance. And now he goes out to his Pinsir, no, he goes out to Rosary, and I'm like, huh, well, I can just switch out to, wait, what does he go out to? He doubles out to his, wait, what do I go to? Don't I just, I remember, okay, look, let me do this, no, the last turn, then this turn and pause. Okay, so last turn, freaking, yes, there we go. So, he goes out to his Rosary. Now I'm gonna, actually I can't show you, but he said in chat that he misclicked and he meant to go out to Pinsir. And now, I thought about this for a while, and honestly, maybe I shouldn't have, maybe I should, but I was like, you know what, it's a misclick, he didn't mean to make this play. If I was in his situation, I misclicked, I would have been so freaking mad. So, I'm going to give it to him. I'm going to go for Drain Punch on this Rosary so that he can switch out the Pinsir, because that's what he meant to go out to, and it won't kill Pinsir. So, yeah. Marco, if this ever happens on my side, you owe me one, just saying. But, and just for everyone in the UPL, like, you know what I'd do in that situation for you. So, yeah. I'm just going to go for Drain Punch, as he's going to be able to go out to his Pinsir, because that's what he meant to do. Realistically, I probably shouldn't have let him have that, but you know what, he said I'm good. This is a good battle, and I don't want to be like hampered by a misclick. And now I'm gonna switch out to Victini because I'm like, alright, there's no way he's not going for return. And if he goes for EQ, I don't want Zipstrika dying, because Zipstrika can still do work. And Omen has a hard time since he has a full health weaken. So I'm just gonna go out to it, and he goes for return, and it just so much damage. And I'm like, ooh, maybe he doesn't have a quick. Maybe, yeah. Omen's dead, which is bad. However, it's not the worst. Now, I'm gonna go out to Zebby, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go out to Jeffrey to Zebstrika. And I'm gonna be able to Volt Switch as he switches out to his Cryogonal. Maybe I should have gone Crobat. Nah, I'll stand by my play. As he goes out to Cryogonal on the Volt Switch, I'm like, cool, now I get to go out to Aaron, if I do recall correctly. Aaron? Yeah, I do go out to Aaron the Scrafty. I'm like, alright, what do I even... Oh yeah, I knock off because he doesn't have a very good switching, because Scrafty is a lord somehow. And I'm gonna knock off as he switches out to his Rosary, and I'm like, ooh, I knock off his lefties. Ooh, I mean his Black Sludge, that does a lot. Wait, Ice Punch can kill, and he can't go out to Pinsir on this. Ooh, he sets up a T-Spike, like I care. I'm just gonna kill you with Ice Punch. Okay, that's another member down. Okay. We're slowly but surely crawling back into this. We're slowly but surely. And then he goes out the Pinsir. I'm like, ugh. I don't have a switching. I can't do anything. I can't. I can't do anything. I gotta switch and sack something, because Aaron can win me this game. So I'm gonna switch out to Jeffrey the Zip Striker on his return, I'm pretty sure, or does he double? No, there's no way he double. He just goes for a turn, and for after poison. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this thing is a monster. But now I get to go out to Crobat. So let me go out to Crobat. I have it on slow just so I can help myself narrate because it's a stressful battle. Now, go to Bandit. Right here, I need to go for Defog, but if he goes for return, I lose. That's just it. I lose the game on the spot if he goes for a return. I lose because then he can close combat Yoko and kill it. I have to make this play. I gotta go for Brave Bird as he switches out to his Magneton. I'm like, oh man, I really wish I really, really, really wish I had gone for something else. I really wish I had gone for Defog. But now I'm like, okay, cool. I can roost on his Volt. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can just roost on his Volt switch out because he's probably going to go for that, as he does, and that does a lot, but it's fine because we live. And now he's going to go out the Cryogonal. He's going to go out the Cryogonal. And here, let me bring up a calc. Let me bring up a calc of Crobat versus Cryogonal. Crobat, Bangton, this set up again. Wait, 52? Did I choke this play? Yeah, I must have choked this play. Jeez. Okay, maybe I didn't actually. 36 up against a Cryogonal. Cry the defensive. No, actually, Cryogonal. It's just a blank set with freeze dry. Let's say he's timid, and he had to have max HP to live. Zebstrike is hit so well. So, you see how freeze dry does that much, and Ice Beam does Ice Beam. How much does Ice Beam do? Ice Beam does a little bit more. If he's attacking, I'll bring up that one Cryogonal, the one with the choice scarf. Yeah. Freeze dry has a very jeez. See, I'm at 66%. You see that? Freeze dry has a very little chance to KO. So what I can do here is go for Defog. I don't think he has Ice Beam. I think he'd have Spin, Recover, Freeze Dry, Knock or some other move. I don't think he'd have double ice coverage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Defog right here. And I'm gonna hopefully he switches out. I'm like, oh dude, this is great. I can get this Defog off. We are suddenly in such good position. We are suddenly in a pretty good position. And now he goes out to Drag Mag, and I'm like, cool, I can Volt. I can U-turn on this thing because I don't really want to stay in. As that's what I'm going to do, and I switch out to Yoko on his expected Volt switch because he has no reason not to do it. But he ends up going for Thunder Wave, and I'm like, oh no, dude. Oh no, the yellow code is bad, this is really bad. But it's fine. I'm really happy he didn't go for Thunder Wave on the Crobat. I'm like, cool. Now I get to go for Rock because he's probably going to go out to Cryogonal, and I don't want Pinsir being able to come in. If he does have Spin on Cryogonal, cool. And I'm going to go for Rocks as he goes for Volt Switch, and I'm like, cool, go out to Cryogonal, I don't care, but he goes out to Pinsir. Oh, jeez. Oh man, if I had Seismic Toss there, that would have been so good. Would have been so good, man. If I just Seismic Toss there, that basically would have been game. Oh my gosh. But I get my rocks, and I don't get fully paired. And now, here, if he has... Let me bring up the calc. I'm calcing a lot, but this is the championship. I gotta show, like, all my thoughts. Like, just freaking all of them. Against a Pinsir. Oh, you sword stands, yeah. Close combat. 76 to 89%. Oh my. I'm at 86%. So, I could live it. Now, it'd be very low, and it'd be hard for me to recover, because he could go out to Magneton and Volt. But, I could live it. So, with that in mind, I'm like, cool. I live return, no problemo, no problems. I can kill with Seismic Toss. I legit don't have a switch in, and it's doubtful he'd go for close combat, considering I have Baggington. If I get fully paired and he goes for return, I lose the game. That's just it. I lose the game right there. That's how I lose. If he goes for if he goes for CC and I stay in and I live and I kill him, then I'd be very low. I might be able to recover up on Cryogonal or Suicune, but it's very unlikely that I would be able to. And if he goes for a return and I kill him with Seismic Toss, there's a good chance that I might be able to win if Suicune isn't Sub, Protect, Calm Mind, Surf. Or Skull, one of those moves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Seismic Toss. As he stays in, goes for a return, I live it. Yoko, please, Yoko Littner. We kill Pinsir. Oh my gosh, we kill Pinsir. Yoko, you are so freaking good. Now it goes out to Suicune and I'm like, ooh, this is a bit bad. If he's, like I said, Sub, Protect, Calm Mind, Scald, I could lose, right, actually I do lose right here because he gets the Sub, Protect, and always get back enough lefties because Suicune has such a big HP stat that I can't break it with Seismic Toss. But here, I'm praying, Yoko, dude, I get off a soft bullet, then I'm switching right out because I'm not playing with pairs. Come on, get off a soft bullet, please. And he goes, and he's on Suicune, and he goes for Calm Mind. I'm like, dude, Yoko, please, Yoko, oh my gosh, Yoko, thank you so freaking much. Some young justice considering that Ground Pinsir, but still. Now I'm gonna switch out to my freaking Scrafty because I have Super Fang, and if he wants to do something, and I don't want to play with Paras, and whatever he wants to do, Scrafty can eat. And he goes for Sub, and I'm like, ooh, that's a bit bad, but Super Fang breaks the Sub. I was trying to check it up if it did, but it definitely does. And he goes for another Calm Mind as I go for the freaking Super Fang. I'm gonna speed this up a little. I go for Super Fang, and he gets the lefties, and then he's gonna go for the Surf and get a crit. A freaking another crit. Come on. Whatever. That's fine. I don't care. I get to go for Super Fang, and I hit, which is a lot more important. And I do 41%, and now I can switch out to Yoko as I can eat it up. If he has Protect, I'm in a bad situation, but I could still be good. As he goes for Sub, and now I get to go for S-Toss, because we'll be in a pretty good position if I go for S-Toss, because this thing will be taking damage. If he doesn't have Protect, we're good. I go for S-Toss, he goes for Calm Mind. Now he's going to bust out. What does he bust out? He busts, I go first, I'm like, oh, he has Roar. Wait, Surf, Calm Mind, Sub, Roar. Could we have this? Could I have brought this back from the depths of being dead? Could I have brought this back from the crit on Landshark? Could I have brought this back from the misplace with Crobat? Could I have brought this back from the para on Yoko? Could I? There is a chance. He roars me, and I'm like, dude, go out, go. He goes out to Scrafty. I'm like, oh, that's not good, but that's fine. I'm gonna switch hard right back into Yoko. It's fine, it's cool. Yoko eats up everything, I don't care. He goes for Surf, nothing. Yoko, dude, Yoko, please, Yoko, you got this, Yoko, come on. He goes for another Calm Mind, and he doesn't sub. I'm like, cool, I get to go for S-Toss. And yeah, I do a bunch of damage. If he goes for Seismic Toss, if he goes for Sub, we're good, it's fine. I can just go for another. As he goes for Surf, and it does like nothing. And I go for Seismic Toss, and I weaken it down. He can't kill me, not even with crit, and even if it does, freaking Scrafty plus Bangton wins. He goes for Surf, I live it, I kill him. I get to recover up on anything. Yoko just won me the freaking playoffs. Yoko and Scrafty just want me to play. Your boy is the UPL Season 1 champion. Let's go. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh man. Dude. Oh my gosh. This was a game. This was a game. Once my Landshark got crit, and once he brought in once my Landshark got crit, I was like, alright, I'm in such a bad position. There's like not really, I don't have as good of a chance to win now. And slowly but surely, I don't think I played, Ice Punching the Lando, yes, and making general okay plays was good, but just, I brought it back. Scrafty, I don't think he was really ready for Scrafty because his only switching was really Suicune or Pinsir. and those things got weakened. They didn't really want to switch in Suicune, so I got the knockoff magnet. Just, oh my gosh, your boy is the UPL Season 1 champion. And yeah, Yoko, you did like 10,000 times better than I expected you to do. Legit, I'm not even joking. Yoko, I was like, cool, I can just draft Yoko and that'll be cool. I'll probably bring him to a couple of my matches. I have Aromatisse in the back anyways, just in case Yoko isn't working out too well. Yoko came to how many matches? And this is not including playoffs, but how many matches did Yoko come to? Yoko came to 7 matches. And it got 7 kills. That's more kills than Garchomp, Crobat, and even Victini got in the regular season. That's just so many. Look at Manaphy. Manaphy is actually the king. But Yoko, thank you. Scrafty, I haven't brought you all season, and I brought you right at the playoffs, and you freaking came. I brought you at the last 2 games of the playoffs. I just said that, and I was just thinking like something else. But Scrafty, thank you so much. Dude, the team is. Oh, I love this team so much, dude. I'm gonna be sad that I'm gonna have to draft something else. But yeah, it's sad, but you know what? I'm very happy. I'm the UPL Season 1 champion, and yeah, shouts to MARCOP for such an amazing game. And with that, I'm gonna get about. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!